Alright guys, we are back. One Night with Steiny. Me, Bonnie Blue, Violet Myers, Ryan Powell. Something might have gone down with me and Bonnie after the episode. You're gonna have to tune in to find out. Before we get into it, prize picks. Has the game already started? You woke up late? Bro, they have live squares now. Log into the app, the game's already on. Live picks, live squares, the best feature ever. If you use code NELP and you play one lineup for $5, you get a free 50. Turn that to $1 million. Download prize picks. Let's go.
I don't even know where to start. This is a massive opportunity for you three. Obviously, this is. I mean, this is One Night with Steiny. This is a hot.
It's an honor.
Very hot show.
Yeah, you're the man, Steiny.
I appreciate it. You don't got to do too much.
Yeah.
But we have an insane crew here today. I'm gonna start over here.
Okay. You want me to
Bonnie,
introduce myself?
Bonnie Blue. Yeah, introduce yourself.
Yes. Is that trying to do a British accent?
Yeah, you give me like a James Bond, but girl version vibe.
I say that's a compliment, actually. Yeah.
It's a huge
Quite
compliment.
good, yeah. So yeah, I'm Bonnie, and I'm an OF creator.
OF creator. And what's you've like a niche?
Yeah, 18-year-olds mainly.
And you don't go 19.
Oh yeah, no, I do. I do old
Okay.
like Kieran Lee.
Okay.
So.
And how do you do like check IDs, or how do you determine 18?
Yeah, so I'll go to events like spring break, or we have something in the UK called freshers. So it's you've just finished school and you're about to head to university and you go like partying. So I'll offer for free.
I'm 18.
Yeah, you look 18.
Did you know that?
I think it's the smooth face.
What?
Little girl on TikTok?
Yeah, you know her?
No, but I think I've seen her before.
Possibly.
Probably have.
Yeah,
She's everywhere right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's great. I like
Yeah.
that niche. Hopefully, I've seen some things out in Mexico. Like, are there people that have fake IDs? Do you check and make sure?
Oh, yeah, they have to check. So for me to post the videos, I have to check IDs.
Oh, so they agree to do. And do you blur faces or no?
It's up to them. Some of them won't show face and they just do POV, and then some of them want to show the face to them.
Normal guys want to show their face?
Yeah,
That's
it's a
insane.
mixture.
Insane
Really?
to me. Yeah.
Well, like,
Because now you've made a tape all over the internet for the rest of your life just to once.
But-
it's a big step.
yeah. But there are people out there who could be like, damn, that guy's the man. So maybe he wants that side of
Yeah,
things.
some people are like, I want to put my face to it.
But one tape on the internet is the same as 10,000. Now it's there.
Well, with a girl like
It's a
you,
big jump.
yeah. With
It's
a
a
girl like
big
you,
jump.
yeah.
One video is 10,000? What do you mean?
Like, it's the same thing. It's like the same jump. You know, like once you put one tape on the internet,
It's like 10,000 bodies?
no, it's like it's the same thing as putting 10,000 tapes on the
He's
internet.
saying once you're in the game, you're in the
Oh.
game.
Yeah, once
Yeah.
you're in the door.
Violet, however, disagrees with that. It seems
I
like
You don't think so?
No, because I know a lot of girls that have done like one video and then they disappear and then they're back to nobodies.
Really? Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Unless it's a viral video, you know,
Right.
then you're
Yeah.
stuck.
Like
You're
Khalifa,
stuck.
Mia Khalifa.
Yeah.
She did eight scenes ever.
And the thing is, when I do the videos, there's that many people. So even if they show the face, they're just sort of all blurred into someone else. Do you know what I mean?
Wait, say that again? Sorry,
There's
I'm
that many
distracted
people
by
I sleep with.
Yeah.
So even if they do show their face, they're alongside with another like 158 people. So it's hard to pinpoint who's who.
Right.
Oh, wait.
You're only doing PPVs with them.
Oh yes, I'll do if I go to spring break or freshers, I'll sleep with as many as I can.
Okay.
So it can be anything from like 100 people to like 158.
And how many days?
Like 2 weeks.
Wow.
I just did you've seen Lily Phillips, Violet? She did 100 in a day.
I did see that.
So they're
okay.
They're the ops. The one she's kind of right now like just getting into the league, and then the other girl's kind of goated like LeBron, and she's trying to come for that spot.
She's Jaw.
Yeah, your jaw trying to take over the league with as many guys as you can get in a
No,
week.
I'm not trying to compete with that. Like mine's very different. I do students, it's educational and it's like relatable. I'm not trying to get high numbers. I just happen to get high numbers because there's that many people that want to sleep with me.
Do any of the guys ask like, yo, what number in this roto am I?
Sometimes, but like, sometimes they can tell because in their queue they've seen how many people have gone first. But surprisingly, they like going last. You think they'd want to go first?
Yeah, what the f
but
is
they're
up with
like,
that?
I
Save
wanna
the best
go
for
last.
last.
You have
Exactly.
I think it'd be respectful if you didn't let them. I think that would be a fair.
I can't though because they're not tested.
Right. So you don't let them.
No.
That's respectable. Because if you have 80, then you're 81 with all that on your.
Be a lot running out, wouldn't they?
Right.
That's horrific to think about.
Yeah.
By the way, I
It's-
did not want to think about that, but I love that.
The loads
Yeah.
matter. Where the load placements matter.
Yeah, and then there could be guys that are saving that up too. I don't want to think about all that.
Right.
You don't have time though, like to shower between. Like, so when you've literally slept with one of them, you go downstairs to let the next person up. Your hair starts getting a bit crusty because you've got someone else's fluids in there. But the most exciting one I did was a dad and son. I slept with the son first, and then went to the dad, and I had the son's all over my face.
No.
You didn't wipe it off?
No.
Well, no, because it was in the room next to each other.
Okay, why did they agree to do that?
A bonding experience.
What kind of bonding is that?
Just like father and son.
So the son was 18, so the dad was, or around 18, so the dad was probably like, what, 45, 50?
Yeah, I think he was early 50s.
Did the son wait outside while the dad was going? And
No, so they both came up to my apartment, and then one went into the living room, and the other one went into the bedroom.
So they could hear each other.
To be fair, the dad wasn't that loud, so actually they probably didn't hear each other.
that's not
Did
my
they
kind
walk in together or like?
Yeah, so I'd actually slept with the son a few days before, and then he came back with his dad, and I thought, oh, the dad's coming to tell me off. But no, his dad wanted a turn as well.
Dude, W son. Like, if the dad's older, this is probably the best. Like,
Yeah, getting your dad some pretty cool.
yeah, and like you're hot.
You're super hot.
So he kind of,
Yeah.
I guess it's weird as fucking. I don't want to be a part of it, especially like respectfully. I think you maybe should have just taken like a towel and maybe wiped your face off.
Possibly.
You know what? L mom though.
Mom can't be around.
She is trash.
Mom,
she failed that family.
yeah.
Yeah, but I always think like these loads of 18-year-olds that don't speak to their dad, or they're like, no, I'm too cool for my dad, or they don't have a relationship with them. And I think it's quite nice to have that much of a close relationship with your dad.
Are they sober when they do this, or is that a rule?
Yeah.
Oh, they
Yeah,
have
they've
to be
gotta
sober. Dude, that's a weird ass like dinner after.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, with the mom.
No, the mom's not around. The mom cannot be around.
Nice
Playing
family
pickleball,
dinner.
ma.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was an amazing introduction.
Yeah.
So glad you're here. Before you got here, Violet, Ryan kept referring to you as Drake right now of the industry.
Drake?
Yeah.
He's
He's
canceled.
pre-
No,
No,
he said
no,
he
no.
said pre-Kendrick beef.
Pre-Kendrick
he
Drake.
verbatim said
But which
that.
era?
Like the greatest artists of our generation.
Okay,
That's
like
you and porn.
2012, 2014.
Like between
I'm a
Too
Drake
Far
fan,
Too
that's
Gone
right.
In the
and
past 15 years, he's been number one, and
yeah,
that's you.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I've only been doing this for 6 years. So.
I know, but okay.
Yeah.
I'm
are
saying
you 6 years in?
Yeah. Huh?
you're the biggest.
Humbly, you know.
You are.
yeah,
You're number
yeah,
one. You're
yeah.
Drake pre-Kendrick.
How
Okay.
is that
Yeah.
determined, by the way?
No idea.
Okay, how would you
This
determine
is
it?
from other people. I
feel
have.
like
I still feel like I have more to
respect
go.
that. And I'm going to tell you what, like when people call themselves the GOAT, they get disrespected. They're like, I'll let that be
Yeah.
up to other people. So you saying that is a huge point.
It's true. We all know it
And how do you determine that?
because we all talk about it. She's the hardest girl to get a scene with. She's the highest paid person to get a scene with. She has probably the most OF income, most engagement on social. She's hit.
And I'm shadow banned right now.
She's
too.
him. She's
Shadow ban?
Yeah.
Can we even talk about your scene rate right now?
No, I have a NDA with that.
Okay.
Her and Angela White are the two highest paid in all of.
But we be putting in work though, and we have. Well, the reason why I like to have my rate at that rate was one because I was contracted by Vixen, so they set that rate for me. I didn't even put myself in that position, and well, I have the engagement from my fans. They help me do a lot of the promotion for the studio work. I'm ranked like in the top 10 on, so that helps a lot with my rates, and I give a really good performance.
Yeah.
I perform like I need to pay my rent,
That's what I'm talking about.
I need to pay my mortgage.
Yeah.
I play pickup in WeHo and I show up every game. I don't know. I'm serious. I swear to God. I've been playing pickup like basketball in WeHo and I show up every time. So I appreciate that and I respect that.
Yeah, I'm a hard worker.
She's obviously raking it in. Back to your, do you charge these guys or how does it work for you?
No, it's completely free.
They basically just fuck you for free.
Yeah.
And then you get to make money off them.
Yeah, from when I sell the video.
Do you give them the content to sell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, most of them don't, but if they want to, they can.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? They can do whatever they want with it.
And no one buys it off the dudes.
Yeah.
We
It's a
don't
lot
know
harder
that.
for
No,
guys.
it's a fact.
Oh, it
It's
is?
just like a
The
fat
guys,
video,
the
right?
OF, the amateur
Fuck
guys,
a fan, right?
yeah,
Almost
they
like
make
a
no
fan.
money.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But are they always,
cool.
do you ever get any studs in there that you're kind of surprised by?
What does studs mean? Like good looking?
Like that you would be into screwing them without no camera maybe?
Oh, yeah. There's quite a few that I will. Like, they're surprisingly good looking.
Kieran Lee, would you him for fun off cam?
Oh, yeah, for sure. He's always good fun. He always makes me so if someone makes you then they're
Right.
always good fun.
Yeah. Big ball lick guy.
Yeah, good rim.
Yeah. You made you rim him too, eh?
Yeah, multiple times.
Dude, I feel like you consume more content than anyone I've ever met. I
It's
don't know
like
why.
for research, right?
I've the,
He's like, dude, you gotta
Research
check out this
purposes
Violet
only.
Myers video 16 minutes in at 14,
Yeah.
14 seconds.
encyclopedia.
Yeah, you're pretty good. I like that. So you're 1 year in the game,
Yes.
6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any advice to the...
1 year in already?
She's 1 year
Wow,
in.
Yeah.
you're doing so good already, honestly.
Been busy.
Stay busy.
How do you take it to the next level?
Consistency. What do you mean, like next level? How do you go to after? What's the next after? Like after that? I don't know.
Top 10 on the hub.
The hub. Maybe shoot some mainstream. Like do like an acting role. You
Yeah.
know,
James
like get your
Bond as a
foot
female.
into mainstream.
I've done a handful of Brazzer scenes.
Okay.
But apart from that, it's just OF so far.
Do you guys
You don't
and
even need mainstream.
do you have a relationship outside of this? Like
I've-
a boyfriend, or are you married?
not married.
Boyfriend? Don't talk about it.
Don't talk about it.
What about you?
No, divorced.
Divorced.
Mm-hmm.
And how long ago did the divorce happen?
It's still in process.
Okay. And
We split up last year.
did it have anything to do with my wife's at spring break every other week? Was there anything
No.
have to do with
So
that? or-
I'd only just started in the industry, but he encouraged it.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
And then he saw it went down and he was like, I got to get out of here. Or...
No, the opposite. We just grew apart. I was together since I was 14. So sometimes if you've been with someone from like a really young age, you just grow apart naturally. And that's what happened.
Has your ex-husband ever asked you to fuck a man in front of him?
No.
Okay.
What,
I don't think
Is that
he
your
definitely
vibe?
watches my videos.
No, but he pushed her to do. And that's cucky.
So he watches the videos though, so he's a fan.
Yeah, you could say he's a
So
fan.
he off to you fucking other men.
Yeah, I think it turns him on, I guess, watching it. But I don't think he'd want to necessarily watch it in person.
Because people are so offended by the word cuck, but that actually is what a cuck is.
Yeah, I guess.
That's the definition.
Are you okay with him calling that? Calling your... Or I guess it's your divorce.
People hate
Yeah.
that
I
word.
don't
They're
care.
so
I'm not,
protective.
yeah, I'm not bothered. Like people that are touchy about it, it's just they're just insecure. Do you know what I
Okay.
mean?
So let's just say, like, hypothetically, like, I've been on a hot streak in LA. I just want to let you know, the show's doing really well. Like, things are going really well. The bag is going crazy. I don't know. You guys, obviously, all three of you make money too, but civilian-wise, off camera, do you ever just say, F it, like, I vibe with this guy?
Yeah.
He's got blue eyes. He's funny as hell.
Are you trying to describe someone?
Yeah. Does that ever go down, or, like, is that
I don't know, possibly.
possibly?
Yeah.
It has to be filmed?
Depends how good you are.
Steiny, would
obviously
you POV? Have you?
No. Well, for maybe personal videos.
Okay.
But no,
I've
not
done
out there.
two.
On the internet?
Yeah. No one knows it's me.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can get away with that?
I want to see.
Kaylee Gunner and Ashley Skies.
No, but like
So now we can find out right away. You
No,
How do I
idiot.
know
because
which
it's
video
not on the
it
hub.
is?
It was like a PPV OnlyFans. Like,
I
watch me
wanna
suck this
see.
guy's. Yeah.
I guess I gotta subscribe.
And let me tell you,
People might
You
I
look
have
so proud of it.
it's so thrilling to put it out and you go, oh my God, it's happening.
Yeah.
No one knows it's me, you know?
Yeah, but I feel like if a girl like did the math, because I have a like my specifically
Yours really distinctive.
no, like the girth and the width actually aim directly at the G spot, so girls might identify mine. That's the only thing. Is like you're not
Oh,
worried
it's a
that,
recognizable.
so that's why I wouldn't want
Mine
to do
is
that.
so basic.
Yeah, see, then you're good, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't do shit like that.
I've got an '06 Honda Civic.
Yeah, you're not talking anything special.
I don't know what that
But did
is,
you get
but-
paid?
I
For,
don't even know what that means either.
Did you get paid for that?
No, that was on the house.
Oh, I would do that
You
on the
are
house
generous.
with one of them for sure.
BJ.
Yeah, BJ all day.
Are so very nice of a girl to do that for us. Thank you so
I
much.
think that needs to be like that's a requirement in my relationship. I don't know if that's crazy,
Yeah.
What, a
but it's way
blowjob?
more attractive if she's into that.
Yeah. She's got to enjoy it, otherwise it just puts you off. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? If you're forcing it down there and you know you shouldn't enjoy it, but like, not too into this now.
And what about you? Do you experiment with civilians off camera?
I don't really have time to have outside of like. Well, next month maybe because I have some free time.
she used to be the fan queen.
Yeah, for a long time, but I had to
How
like
do you do
chill.
that for people out there that might want to sign up?
Well, the reason why I had to like take a break from doing all that stuff was because
You don't ever get scared that one of these guys would be a stalker, like
well,
weirdo?
that's the reason why. Like most of the people, I don't know if you've had any weirdos, like weird experiences, but
So
the screening process is very difficult now because before I would be like, okay, you're cute, like just go get tested. I wouldn't even check their mental health or anything. Like, what if they're crazy? That's why I was like going all out when I first did it. But now it's like I have to do like a whole questionnaire, make sure that they're not like crazy or trying to kill me. Because there are people that, you know, that don't really like what I do, but they'll want to sign up for something because they
sure.
want to do something to me.
So if you did, have you on set or right after with the fuck a fan thing, have you ever had like a scary experience where it was like, get this guy the fuck out of here?
No.
So no one's ever acted up while you were with him?
No.
Okay,
If
that's good.
anything, I've become like really close homies to everyone that I like, all the fans that I mean, it's on camera and they're really nervous, so it's like not the best, but I mean, it makes it look real.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they're surprisingly like respectful, aren't they? Because most of the people they want to
Yeah,
sleep
they're
with you,
very
or they're a
shy.
fan, or do you know what I mean? They actually appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? So that Lily Phillips, I did her the week before this, and she told me she's gonna try and do 300 in one day. My favorite movie back in the day, 300. Have you ever seen that, Sparta?
Legend.
With you never seen that?
I used to fall asleep watching it. I know which one you mean though.
How do you fall asleep to Leonidas?
I don't know. I just did.
Serious? That's and by the way, I'm in my winter arc, so I'm in the gym right now, and this is like a gym bro shit. But I am trying to look like that. I will look like that in 2 or 3 months.
Oh, okay.
So I just want to let you know.
I'll bear that in mind.
But is there any opinion on that? Because now it's like, personally, like people are gonna tune into Lily, and they're interested in a chick that can do that. Is that competition there, or
I think if she's enjoying it and she's having fun, it's her body, then go for it.
could you handle 300 in a day?
Yeah.
You could,
Is she gonna go raw dog with the 300?
dude. I don't know, but you're so into the raw dog and shit.
There's
Well,
a king.
It's important.
No. Oh,
I
I'm sorry.
feel like
I'm sorry.
you could drown.
No, she said
taking that
she.
many-
They all have to wrap up.
Dad.
Wrapping up is a requirement.
That makes sense.
I
Yeah.
always think that I'd have to
I-
wait to see what color, height, and everything until I know what kid it like. Who's the dad?
I'm gonna be honest. As someone who did like with 10 guys, I think it's too much.
Too much, right?
Even 10 is a lot.
And she could
Even
face
a
an injury.
threesome with 2 guys is a lot. I just want 1-on-1.
Yeah, that's like playing 50 minutes, like in an NBA game. You're risking your body getting injured. Am I
You
wrong?
need a little load management.
What if like one's like really big and then the other one's like really tiny? Or what if you
Yeah,
get
I'd
back
be
to back
requesting
really
small
big? That's a
ones.
lot.
Yeah, she said she had a couple micros in there.
How do you even fit that in?
I don't know, but she's.
Sometimes the small ones you struggle. You're like, can't
Unless
you
you with it.
positions, or you need to be pushing the skin back to try and find it. It's a bit like hide and seek.
Yeah.
You'd have to deal with all that.
But yeah, because you don't know who's going to turn up. Like, so when I've done it and people are queuing up, I'm not asking for sizes beforehand. You don't know if they're going to be big, small. But I quite like the small ones.
How small?
I don't know, because I like my content to be relatable. So I always think if my subscribers are watching it, sometimes they're not going to have 6 packs and massive. So I want them, especially if the students are filming POV, I want them to watch it and be able to imagine it's them. So if it's some of them massive, they're not going to relate to it as much. Whereas
I
when it's a
totally
small
agree,
dick-
Bonnie. And I
Yeah.
can't believe big dicks are so common.
I know,
Throw a
exactly.
6-inch guy in there.
Yeah,
There
and,
are some guys.
and
out
one
there.
thing I want to
Some.
one thing I want to
to
touch on too is like, if you're using PEDs, like that's not fair to the rest of us
What is
or the other
Yeah,
people.
what the heck is that?
Like if you're using the enhancing things that make it bigger,
Oh,
if you're not
yeah.
natural, like you should have to announce, like,
I mean,
yo, by the
guys
way,
will like put like filler in there to make it thicker.
That's crazy.
I've been looking into the filler.
have you?
Yeah.
What's the prices like
So
on that?
$30,000 for stem cells?
No, you're crazy.
No, I
you
swear
have
to
not
God.
looked into this.
Yeah. It lasts 2 years, $30,000.
Well, are you lacking on girth?
It's why not get an extra 2 inches and an extra double girth?
But are the women complaining, or is it just for you?
They're not complaining.
So you're okay then? What if you did it and it went wrong?
I
Then
just
you'd be
think the
thinking
biggest superpower on earth is having a huge. What's cooler than having a huge?
you'd have to get it a little
Look how-
cape.
That's definitely a man's mind.
No one is. None of them are miserable.
Actually being a good guy and having a sense of humor and really appreciating
Nah,
no
all
matter
that.
what they do. I don't
As long
care.
as it's like 4 and up, you know.
Okay, well then
Yeah.
we are beating. I am up there.
Guys with big are broke. They sleep on couches. They don't.
You don't have to.
They have the big.
Huge. You
Yeah.
don't even have to work a day in your
Yeah.
life.
They're so
fucked up.
happy.
Honestly, that's true.
Yeah,
Look
like
at me grinding my ass off,
me
miserable.
too. I
Yeah.
know. We're in this so deep every
What
day
is
working. Beside the King Supers bagger has an 8-inch hammer.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't with that.
Man.
So you guys are both obviously super busy. What do you do outside of this? Any like wholesome hobbies that we have?
Like the gym,
Jim,
playing video games.
you're a gamer.
Big Twitch girl.
Yeah.
What are you streaming on Twitch?
Fortnite.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Build or no build?
No build and sometimes ranked.
Wow, you're in the ranked. Let's go. Good for you. What about
Yeah.
you, Bonnie?
I quite like outdoorsy things like fishing, camping, anything that's just
You can fish.
yes.
Okay.
That's very wholesome.
Yeah, I like to be wholesome. It's like I like to be a hoe during the day and sometimes like wholesome.
What about
know,
what about in the
separate.
home? Because some of us like to have that old school traditional wife stays home. We bring in the money.
Right.
Please take care of the house, the kids. Are you guys? Can you cook?
No, I can't cook whatsoever.
You can't. That's a
No.
red flag.
Sometimes I struggle with microwave meals. You know, when you peel it back and it burns you. It's a bit of an issue sometimes.
Can't do that.
Well,
No wonder you're getting that divorce, girl. You going to spring break and
I'm
you
the one
can't
that
get
earns
that
the
done.
money.
Come on now. What the hell? Riley, I feel you can cook a little bit.
Cook and bake.
Yeah, you can do everything.
Yeah. And I made like homemade cookies like flour, everything like last week for YouTube.
Drizzy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can't do that, huh?
No, sometimes
So
like
she
even
has that
like
on you?
I have a
my
recipe.
dog won't eat my food. And then I
Aw.
seem to have a bit of an ant problem at my house. And I made
do you
made a
mean?
cake recently, and the ants literally went around it. I was so offended.
You have ants in your house?
Yeah, like
Oh, I see what you're
the
saying.
ants just come through the window. I don't invite them in, but like usually if I ever leave anything on the side, the ants will have it straight away. Left this cake out by mistake. The ants went around it, like when they just do a little line.
The ant said, "F your cooking."
Wait, so your house
Yeah.
isn't like, I really wanted me to be into you. And now I'm starting to get this like dirty ass house.
No,
Uber
it's
Eats
a
is
nice
cheaper
house.
though. Uber
Huh?
Eats is like cheaper than buying groceries now.
She's got an ant problem. We need to get
Exterminator.
well, let's get pest patrol over there and
There's
take
just
Yeah,
quite a
care
lot
of
every
shit.
2
ants.
months.
I've had ants in LA as well, actually. They're just following me. At least someone's attracted.
Okay, well I'm still into you a little bit. But what do we have any big videos or big goals coming out? You can go first.
My next thing is schoolies. So I've just done obviously spring break, which was like obviously more American, and then freshers, which is UK, and then Australia have something called schoolies. So that's next.
Goalies.
What's schoolies?
You've just finished school, you go out celebrating.
Oh wow.
So
And you
then
get a
I'll
and you
share my
get the phony?
location.
Oh, like high school boys.
Yeah,
You're
basically
doing
like
high
college boys.
Oh, that's freshly a high school graduate.
Yeah, the 18.
Do you have a weird fetish for these youngins?
No, I like it. It's educating.
You know, if
Yeah.
a man said he only liked 18-year-old women,
Yeah, we'd be. And
They say
I'm
this, but I
22
get a lot
plus.
of backlash anyway. And these videos on the hub of schoolgirls with much older creators the whole time, and no one seems to be causing a backlash to them.
you girls can do whatever you want.
Not really, because I've literally gone viral for sleeping with college boys.
I've never seen a woman being called a pedophile in my life, actually.
Oh, Google my name. It's literally everywhere.
Well, we can't wait to have schoolies come out.
Yeah.
Violet, what about you?
That's the name of the series, or
That's what it's just called. That's what it's like. You know how you call it spring break? Theirs is called schoolies.
I just picture a bunch of like
love it.
kids in like History 101 and they look, I'm like, yo, Bonnie's in the parking lot, bro. In her car,
Yeah.
like waiting.
Well, the mayor recently, an MP of Australia, did a statement to say, like, boys, if it's too good, like, to be true, like, just stay away from it. And it's like, no, it's not. Like, he could join in probably.
But don't you think older men with experience are better in bed?
Yeah, because they've got more experience.
Right.
That's why she wants to be she's a teacher, dude.
Okay.
You don't
Yeah.
respect professors here?
It's nice. You know, if you're sleeping with a virgin or someone that's new, like they are so nervous or like they want the confidence. So then being able to sleep with someone that's either a virgin or new to sex, it's nice watching their toes curl, them getting excited, and like they can just use my body. Do you know what I mean? Do whatever you want. Have a practice when you go and sleep with that next girl. You know what to do and how you want to pleasure her.
Oh, that's cool.
It's kind of
Yeah.
God's work in a
Do
way.
they get nervous with you?
Oh my God, some of them cannot get hard whatsoever. Some of them finish in like 10 seconds. Other ones can't. But that is completely normal.
Okay, wait. So I don't mean to cut you off, but the 10-second guys.
Yeah.
How many of them try and give you the explanation after?
Yeah, well, they're nervous though. And
But
it's,
do they like have to sit there and explain themselves, or do they?
oh, I'm so sorry. This doesn't usually happen. Like, oh,
Yeah.
Do they get to
Yeah.
go second chance, or
yeah. I always say like within their time slot, you can go for as many rounds as you want, and you can finish wherever you want.
What's the slot? The
Christ.
time? How much time they got? An hour?
It depends. So sometimes I'll give them like an hour and a half. But if it's a day that I'm sharing my location online, they get to pick a straw. The straw will say 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 20 minutes.
Oh, cool.
And that's how much time they get.
Very cool.
Mm.
The straws.
Because otherwise, like, how do you dictate how? You know,
Right.
And if everyone has 20 minutes, by the time they've done the consent forms, it ends up being like an hour. So
You have like a
sometimes-
butler kind of managing the time for you?
I just set it on my phone, a little timer.
what if they're mid-round?
What if they're mid round?
Do you still say, yeah, you got to go?
What so if they?
If the alarm goes off and you guys are still going at it, do they get to continue, or is it?
I mean,
"Yep,
they can
that's your
get back
time"?
in the queue if they want.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, they've got to move on.
What do they do after? Like if you take their virginity,
Yeah.
like you're kind of selling an educational program here.
Yeah. Well, if I have time, I'll offer them a shower. If not, they just get dressed and off they go.
No, but I mean, like, are they prepared to take on that next girl? Are they going to be more experienced if they
Oh.
get the Bonnie Blue experience?
100%, and they get the video. And when I post these videos, I don't cut it like all the talking out. So when they watch it back, you can hear them say, "Oh, do this," or "This feels nice," or "Do it a little bit like this," so they can watch it back. Whereas if they're just watching that's online, you don't see any of that. You don't
Yeah.
hear the girl talking to him, or I'll ask them, "What do you like?" Because they might have watched that is just quite hard, but they might not, get pleasure from that.
Has any of these guys ever made you?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. And I thought ugly people wasn't going to be able to make me because I was like, oh, they're not going to be able to get me wet. It's going to be like a Sahara desert. Like
what's ugly for Ryan? Because he's like not the best looking I've ever seen.
I don't know, just like someone I don't find attractive, basically.
Hey, Mary Kill, me, Steiny, Violet.
This is actually quite difficult. So he's
They're blue in
kill.
this light. I don't know if you can see, but
Okay, I will Violet. I will. Oh shit.
no
I'll marry
feelings, no
you
hard
and
feelings.
kill you.
Yes, that's right, baby. Oh shit, my bad.
The f was that?
No, I got excited.
I feel like you delayed getting back to me on some text messages, so we're gonna have to hold some hate there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, be more involved. So Violet, what about you? What the fans? So when they leave, are you doing virgins too, or do you know? Like, do you have a conversation with them before, or is it just straight into it?
I'll like on my OnlyFans, they'll message me and like, I give them advice, encourage them. Especially a lot of them are looking for me to like, oh, how should I go about if I want to have sex with this girl, but I don't want to be too straightforward with it. What like advice like from a woman's perspective. I don't think I have talked to virgins and like when I do conventions and trade shows, like they'll like, you can tell who's a virgin, and then like, especially when you give them a hug,
Yeah,
they're like, oh my God, like they never touched a woman. So it's
They're
like,
quite stiff, aren't they?
yeah. But it's cute.
One of yours went viral though because the guy was, I forget what it was, if he was blind or really fat. There was one of them you did that went crazy.
Was it the YouTube video one?
Yeah.
No, he was a normal kid. He just didn't know how to talk to a girl. Like I was like his first girl hug.
Yeah, right. That's
Like
what
the
it was.
first hug.
first hug he's ever gotten
from a girl.
for a video, and then he went straight into the sex.
And he
Yeah,
Drake.
I really did take his virginity for that video. But he
Did
didn't
he
want
tell
to
you
do
that this was the
OnlyFans
first
or
hug I've ever
anything.
gotten?
Yeah, he did.
It was
yeah.
adorable.
It was
Holy
a good.
shit.
It was a
that's
good
in the video,
Yeah.
and his face is in there,
Yeah,
and this is real.
yeah, it is real. It's on Jimmy Zhang's YouTube channel.
It's gangster.
Yeah, I will say though, it is kind of sad because you give them like such a great experience that like no normie girl, unless she's like another or like it's not gonna be the same. So that's like the only downside
Yeah,
to
I
it,
get
unless
that.
you find someone better. But honestly, I don't know.
Do you think losing your virginity to a prostitute, paying for it, counts?
No,
I
not at all.
think so.
I don't.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, it's not like you
It's
have to
got
pay.
in the
Because I really take pride in this. Like I really consider it making love. Like I want that passion in there. And you can ask anyone I've been with, it's a passionate experience. They want to come back. You know what I mean? So it's that first experience. If it's like a paid business transaction, it's just like,
What if you just want to get it over with, and then after
Because
that,
sometimes the longer you're a virgin, the more it plays in your head. So then you start
Yeah.
panicking about it. So get it done with. Get it someone that knows what they're doing. So then you've got that confidence.
but I think that you don't have to, like, if it's your first time, you don't got to be with a super experienced chick. Like you could be her second or third body too. You know what I mean?
that's why you hold it until you like find someone that
I
you want to
think
listen
virgin
to.
standards are ridiculous.
In what
I
regard?
know some virgins and they're like, oh, no, not her. Dude,
That's a
You're
projection.
40.
That's a projection,
Oh.
Ryan. That's trying to be like, yo, I'm not the virgin. So you know what I mean? He's trying to play it off like the cool guy. Like,
Yeah.
You would hit that?
Yeah, right.
He's like, you'd hit that, and then he's low key the one that's never gone late.
Exactly.
He's the guy that's getting his first hug.
Yeah, exactly.
He has a girlfriend now. He's in the gym.
look at
like,
him.
look
Oh,
at
it looks like
him.
Togi.
Sweetheart. Look at
He looks like
Violet.
a great guy, and his boy's supporting him.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah,
sick. What a classic.
he's really cute.
Is it
Oh.
true what they say? My best friend is from Korea. Is it true about the Asians with the little guys in there?
Not true.
Oh, my boy is packing.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Not like a 10-inch, but like it was pretty good.
Is the video on OF?
I don't know. No, we didn't record anything.
wow.
No, we just I just like
How did
pretty-
he get that deal?
Well, it was a YouTube video.
Wow.
But the wasn't filmed.
No, he didn't want to be on OF.
Do you want to do a YouTube video where we just do the intro and then whatever happens
Yeah, I'd happily
happens?
do that.
We could do that.
Mm-hmm.
So the doesn't have to be on camera.
Yeah.
Yes. That's locked in.
Now I'm starting to think you lie about.
What do you mean? what would I be lying about?
Well,
I
if
love
you're doing an intro
Blondes
and not
with-
smashing.
blondes with blue eyes. I just from the UK.
You gotta
I've
think
never
for
been
it.
with a girl from the UK.
A
Oh,
Brit.
have you know?
I haven't been with a Brit.
How many people have you been with?
Decent amount.
Yeah.
How many of you? You tell
I
me, I'll
don't know,
tell
to
you.
be honest. It's
Probably-
between like 500 and 1,000. I honestly don't know.
Okay, you got me beat by at least 400.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I think you still added some numbers onto that.
Huh? You
you
think
still
I'm
added-
lying about my numbers?
I think it's probably lower.
Okay, what would your guess be then?
Under 20.
120?
I would say about 17.
17.
Yeah.
Yo, you're right.
Yeah. I
What,
thought
what about
so.
what about Ryan?
I think high. I think you talk the talk. I think you talk people into bed.
Yeah.
So
I feel like you Wait, he's got girls and guys. I've only been with chicks. This guy gets sick.
It was one transgender, and I didn't know till after.
oh,
Is that
okay.
true?
It was a. I didn't know
Wow.
on stage
I
at a
sometimes
show.
people say they
It was-
don't know.
It was
I
like
think
the finale. It's a joke. They prank you. I was the butt of the joke.
That's the prank?
Yeah.
That's a severe prank, bro.
Interactive show in Baghdad, Barcelona, and then they put you on stage for a and then at the end a guy comes out, drum roll, rips the track pants off, and that's how they end the show every night. I had no idea. Yeah, happened.
I'm traumatized for you right
Yeah.
now. You weren't upset with that?
Oh, I was, but it was even worse. It was in 2011, way back. This is before trans was even like open to talk about. It was like, oh my god, a dude. You know, I didn't really understand trans back then.
And then what? You got on your knees and you're like, all right, your turn, and then you return the favor? Or how'd
Did,
do
did you
it?
finish?
No, I was too nervous as a crowd
Right.
because
yeah,
on
okay.
stage 40 people.
Quite
I was
intimidating.
half hard. I'm happy about that. That I was
Yeah,
half
so
hard.
that's what I mean. At least
Have
you
you
can say, oh, I
have you
didn't
talked about
finish.
this openly before?
Yeah.
Dude, at least you own it, I guess.
It was.
Maybe-
I got
we'll
got.
we'll just say you partied.
It looked so much like a girl, and I made out with Emma Rose like for an hour once.
Wow.
Who's that?
Hottest trans girl ever, and I
Yeah.
said, "F it."
Is she from Canada?
Here, I'll show you.
Isn't she in Vegas?
Yes, Vegas.
Yeah, she's in Vegas.
Emma Rose. Okay, tell me you wouldn't make out with this.
I feel like with surgery now, though, you don't always know.
No.
Look at that.
I already know
Emma
the-
Rose.
I know the details.
She's so hot.
Well, it is a guy.
She sort of looks like AI.
Yeah, she's so hot. And then one
She
night
doesn't
we were
even
just at a
look
party
real.
and everyone was making out and we looked at each other like, all right.
What do you say? Yo, bro, let's do this. Too much, by the way. I accept everybody. I love everybody.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna be on stage with.
Well, I didn't know.
Okay, well that's crazy. What do you think about Violet and Bonnie? What do you think about the girls that step away from the industry and then they like kind of go into like the feminist like?
Oh, give back your money. I would
That's
think
your attitude towards it?
sometimes, yeah.
Because you see that happening now more and more.
I just
mean-
think they've happily taken the money the whole time, then they step out of it, and suddenly they like talk about men like absolute shit.
Yeah.
And because of what they've got now, is because of men. So I just think if you're gonna rinse them on, talk down to them, give back your money, sell your house, and give back your implants.
Fire from Bonnie over here. Violet, do you agree with that?
I just hate it when people I can understand you can have a bad experience, you can have a bad experience with anything. But don't, just because you've left the industry, start slating it. And I understand some people have a
Yes.
bad experience, but that's not the case for everyone. They sort of try and summarize everyone's experience as the same.
What do you think is like the biggest negative you both have had to deal with being in this industry?
That we're dirty and have a bunch of STDs. Like that's like the biggest misconception.
Yeah.
Because even when I was a civilian, I wasn't getting tested like that.
You don't like, I
I
never
didn't
really
even
got
know
tested.
too much.
No.
I mean, when I would go do my physicals, obviously you have to do it like once a year. But I also wasn't sexually active like that. But that, yeah, STDs. And it's like, it's not even the case. I get tested like every 10 days.
It's hot IG bikini
Yeah.
models with no jobs that have the STDs because they don't get tested,
That's true.
but they be
This story's not
rappers.
They're dirty.
this story's not even good, but I'm gonna share it with you real quick. And this probably won't even stand. I don't even know if you guys are gonna care. I'm in Miami, meet this girl, so bad, right? We're at dinner, start talking to her, we start DMing. She's like, I'm going back to LA, and I was like, oh, me too. I'm going back Thursday. She's like, oh no,
Saw
wait,
your story.
do you have a jet?
PJ chick.
And I said, I was like offended. I was like our fourth DM, like, yo, do you have a jet? I was like, I wanted to say yeah, but I don't.
Yeah.
2 days later, I'm sitting, and I had to work hard as like I've been grinding now for 4 or 5 years, and I'm sitting first class, and she walks up right by me and is in the last row on the plane,
Yes.
flying coach.
Yeah.
And then just something about me was just like, yo, this is reality for you.
Yes.
If you didn't have, like, you know what I mean? If you weren't a really
And did you
hot
guys
girl,
lock eyes?
yeah.
Yeah.
I went back there and tried to get a video, and she
Yeah.
put her hood up.
Ah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm exposing you. What the?
Wow.
Yeah, she put her hood up. She hid.
Good for you.
But I think there is kind of like now in this new wave of being a good-looking girl. You're smoking hot, by the way. I've already told you that. Violet, you too. But I do like blondes with blue eyes a lot. It's like my thing.
Beautiful.
But now being like a good-looking girl gets you such a far away and so far away from reality. Like, you both work and you have your own money. I don't know what kind of money you're making, but you guys are definitely making 7 figures a year.
They're kicked up.
So I'm just starting to notice, like, the same girls that, like, are on OnlyFans or don't do nudity, they consider themselves maybe, like, not in the same lane as you. Does that make sense? Do you ever
They
feel like
sometimes
that?
think they're better than us.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're not going, oh, wow, I don't show nudity, but I'm still on OnlyFans. I'm still making money.
Yeah.
Good
I think
for
these.
them, honestly.
Huh?
Good for them. Like,
Yeah.
like, more power to you, really. Like, it's all about your comfortability and, like, what you want to do. And if that's what they don't want to do, then go ahead. And if you make money off, like, being sexy, like, I love that. Like, what?
So yeah, I was never interested enough. I think if you're just going to do bikini photos or underwear, you got to be interested.
I just like
struggle
sucking
with
and, you know,
Yeah.
want to make people happy.
You know, I'll tell you something, Steiny. When I become friends with the girls, I stop watching their. But I told Violet this. She's like the only homie that I'll still watch because her is so good. I put the friendship aside for you, Violet.
I really am flattered, honestly. I've had my friend one time, I was in his car, and it said Violet Myers Black to Raw, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, what kind of music is this? And I was just here moaning. I'm like, and then he just turns it off. I was like, were you like watching my video before we were hanging out?
Wow.
He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, thanks.
That happened?
I did not care.
Yeah,
no, if
but-
anything, I
But he
love
didn't
when
mean to play the audio.
Yeah.
No, he was like
He thought
turning
he was
red. I
playing a
was like, it's
banger.
okay, dude. Like, you're giving me views. I don't care.
Yeah.
Did he know? Like, was it after that? Was he like,
I don't
sorry?
think he knew.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Violet hits every fetish at once. It's like the big, and then she does a reverse cowgirl
I have
with the
natural-
head turn.
I have natural.
Girls aren't
tits.
turning their heads anymore. Turn
No, oh my god, I'm so used to doing it. On,
Oh god. Hey, reverse cowgirl, turn your face. Show us your pretty face.
yeah, it hurts my neck.
Wait,
like,
but isn't
honestly,
that
I really
filmed
bad
like
neck.
this?
Like POV
So-
reverse cowgirl.
If
They don't
I'm the-
turn their head.
If I'm the cameraman,
be my mom.
which I would never be behind the
Well,
camera,
yeah,
I'd
you have
obviously...
to like look
I
because they
gotta
want the
see
eye
what it is.
contact.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do an
yeah.
example because you could be on the mic, boom mic, and I'm cameraman, which I would never be. I'd probably be the talent. But if I'm filming this, and the guy's right there, and you're in the reverse,
No.
you're facing the camera.
POV style.
Oh, how do they do that? How's POV reverse work?
The guy films over the shoulder, or the guy holds a 0.5 fish lens.
Dude, you were an expert.
Well, he says he shot some stuff.
I'm shooting my first scene for Bang in a month.
No,
You're shooting. You're going in
way.
that.
I'm doing one scene ever.
Who's the
You were the one that was just
talent?
saying that. If you do
No,
one,
not
it's like,
no, it's film. I'm directing
oh, you're directing.
one scene.
Oh,
Holy
you're
shit.
directing. I
Yeah.
thought you were being the talent.
You want to know what I'm doing? 8 Mile parody.
Oh, that's
I don't know what
cool.
that is.
She goes and saw
okay,
Papa
wait, no,
Doc,
wait,
and
wait,
Eminem
wait.
chokes because
Wait.
it's his girlfriend.
Okay, you're
Oh, it's
missing
the rap part.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, obviously.
Blake Blossom, Brittany Murphy.
Okay, that's
Okay,
gonna
hold
be
on,
fun.
Ryan.
Yeah.
As us Americans, you were on this soil real quick. I want to let you know where you are. You were in America, and Eminem is 8 Mile.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, no, I haven't, but yeah, I know that's a rapper.
Okay, it's one of my favorite movies.
Me too.
Sometimes I feel like B-Rabbit.
Yeah, same.
Like the underdog gets up there.
Yeah.
I like the scary movie parody of that.
Scary Movie 3.
Oh,
classic.
Yeah,
that's the
that's-
best. What's that guy's name? He's
Simon
funny.
Rex.
As yeah, he's goated. That shit's hilarious.
Started off as a solo video guy.
You did?
No, he did. Simon Rex.
Oh yeah, no, I know he's like kind of like tapped into the.
He's like a guy a bit.
Yeah.
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 Any celebrities, Bonnie?
No, not really. So unfortunately, not an interesting story. I did have a footballer though.
So soccer player. 'Cause
Oh,
I
yeah, I
said,
forget you call it something
You're in
weird.
America, baby. We
Yeah, it's gonna
call
be less
football. We
interesting
drink
for you
beer. We
because-
do flyovers here.
Flyovers.
We get hammered and we watch football and we gamble and that shit. So
So are we on about football or soccer? Is that the same
the
thing?
real football where they have the planes fly over. We do the Star Spangled Banner.
No, see, I'm talking about where they kick the ball.
Oh, okay. So a soccer player.
Yeah.
That wasn't filmed.
What team?
No, Liverpool.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Does he start? You can't be bench player.
yes. No, he wasn't on the bench.
Oh,
so, yeah.
he's playing.
Yeah, so he's playing and he messaged me saying, oh, I heard you took, 'cause at the time I'd only taken 22 guys in one night. And he's like, oh, I've heard you taken 22 guys in one night. He's like, I'm pretty jealous. And at the time I joked saying, what, me taking 22 guys? And he said, yes. and he wanted me to organise 22 guys for him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and obviously in football, people don't talk about either being gay or bisexual.
Wait, he wanted to do be you? He
Yeah.
wanted to be Bonnie, and then
That's what I mean. It's on the messages to start with. I was confused.
So he's like your gay bestie then.
Yeah, well, we say we're besties. We only exchange messages. Of course, well, he's
He
not
wants to
interested
be.
in me.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
But you did fuck him?
No, he just wanted me to organise guys for him.
did you do it?
I would have been like, give me a rate.
No, I haven't done it.
Are you for real?
Deadly serious.
To fuck him in the...
He wants.
He wants to play
He
Bonnie.
wants to be her.
Yeah, he wants 22 guys to-
22 guys like you.
To fuck him in...
Oh,
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Or for him
Christ.
to be the giver.
Oh.
I don't know which way round he wants it.
Can you find that out? Let us know.
What do you mean find it out?
It's just very different to me if you wanted to
if
get
he to be
or
the
wanted to be the one. Just a little different.
Sometimes I feel like you can look at a couple and sort of tell which one's which.
Like a bottom or top.
Yeah.
You gives bottom.
I don't know, but I feel like sometimes you can look at people and tell like which way round you want to
Definitely.
go. With him, I'm not sure.
Show us a pic.
we don't have to. I don't want to expose
I can
this
show you
guy.
afterwards. Yeah. I
And
feel like
by
because
the way, he plays for what is it? Juventus?
where have you got that from?
Is that a different team?
Yeah. Are you in the
Or
room?
maybe he's in Real Madrid. We don't know. I don't want
She
to.
said Liverpool.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Well, his
oh, oh.
teammates are gonna oust him, bro. That guy's not getting in the game.
Yeah, right.
You
I'm
know.
not going to know who he is from that unless he's guys all the time, and they might be able to pinpoint it.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's juicy shit right there.
Yeah, that's.
But yeah, apart from that, I've not really any celebrities.
Any ones that you want to?
Violet's got a few celebs.
I know you're the king, by the way. I don't do that over here.
Oh yeah, we don't out
I
people.
don't out people.
I don't like to either.
No, he loves doing that.
Love it,
I
love
know.
it.
Why?
I don't know.
I
You
always get
sick?
And I don't even sign NDAs, but I still don't want to do it.
Yeah. What if?
Love
what
it.
if? What if you're someone like a trans comes out and goes, "Yo, by the way, Ryan hits me up all the time to f me." Are you just gonna?
I feel so like I can't get exposed or canceled. Like I'm clean. I'm clean.
Yeah. So we're not in that business over here. I'm gonna tell you that. Real
I'm gonna
quick.
take 5.
Yeah, take 5.
Go ahead.
What's like your ideal date, like for a guy that? Do you do dates? Because I don't like to
Not
do the whole. I
really.
want to get to talk to you and like.
I can't ever do a food date because I'm too busy eating. Do you know what I mean? So
Well, you're in good shape. Do you do Pilates?
sometimes
How
just a
do-
lot of bedroom cardio. So you feel like it's hard work. Like by the time like you've got up, you've been filming all day. Like I just want to have a shower and go to bed. So I don't really have time for dates. But if I did, it would be something like a beach date or something fun.
I love that.
Yeah.
Like a flea market, maybe,
What's a flea
or like a
market?
hike. Would you go on a hike?
Yeah, I'd go
Hike
on a hike.
Malibu.
A bit scared though. You've got bears.
I'll protect you.
Really?
I would fight a bear for you.
Yeah.
but we'd-
I
yeah.
think it'd be hopping over you.
Huh?
I'd probably hop over you and get to me.
That was funny. That was good. That was good. What about you, Violet? Dream or not dream, but ideal date scenario?
Go out to eat, maybe like go to museum, aquarium, or go do like a fun activity.
You guys see this new balloon museum? That's the date spot right now.
A balloon museum. I
Yeah.
know there was a slime one.
Coolest
in
thing I've ever
Melrose.
seen.
That sounds like fun.
That's the date spot, Stein.
I'm gonna tell the guys out there a secret. Call me a scumbag if you want, but I think when you're dating a new girl that you're really into, you show them the best time for the first. Did you just fix your hair?
I just moved it. Yeah.
God damn it, you're beautiful. If you do like the first
You're gonna make me.
the
slap
first
it.
like 3 weeks, you put on, you go crazy.
Yeah.
You spoil the fuck out of them.
Lock in.
Then they actually like you for who you are, because they spend enough time with you. Where they're like, oh, he's pretty funny. Like he's a caring guy, and then you can get comfortable.
Right.
So the balloon date's like a first like date, second date.
You money fish them.
Exactly. What do you?
It's like a little spider coming down. Can you see it?
Yeah, you want me to flick it?
For real?
Well, I wouldn't have flicked it my way, but
Oh, you're good.
There's
Oh,
a s-
now it's right
There's a
behind you.
bug here.
oh, it's in my hand, is it?
It's on your hand, yeah. Air mace ring.
So if I've got a mood ring on, my sister gave me that, and I think it's quite
What the hell is
cute.
that rock?
Oh, it's my old engagement ring.
It's pretty big.
Yeah,
Oh, you wear it on the right finger.
yeah,
That's smart.
exactly.
And she's trying
It's
to
a
hide
nice
now.
bit of jewelry. So
Yeah.
I think why it used to be in my bedroom, like bedside table, but then I was like, it's nice. I want to wear it.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like now I'm high schoolers.
Yeah. So see you later, husband. Hello, slut. So. One thing is the next. But I once had this traumatic thing where my rings were a little bit loose. I was a girl and my ring came off inside her. So,
What the?
yeah.
You had to go in there and get it?
Well, I wasn't going to leave him in there, was I?
Oh my god. Was that?
Well,
Was
worst
that a
fear.
painful experience for the girl?
Not really. I just sort of went back in, hooked it out.
She was cool with it.
I think, well,
You
she
don't
wouldn't
think-
want them inside her
I think
either,
she
would
was.
she?
She was trying to
That'd
rob
be very
her.
expensive.
Yo, facts.
She was trying to rob you.
Yeah.
She was trying to
tried
leave with that
suck
shit in
them
her.
up.
Yeah.
Had to go back in and get them out.
Good. Oh, I'm glad you got it.
Yeah.
And let me know when the divorce is
So I don't know if
finalized.
I've washed it since, so I'll let you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. do you do chicks too?
Yeah, I shoot a lot of girl.
Do girls do that aren't like if they're straight? Do girls just say F it and like let's get freaky, or do you have to kind of swing both
They call
ways?
it gay for pay.
Oh,
I don't like to work with people who are gay for pay. Like I want it to be genuine.
genuine.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yeah, I couldn't ever see myself settling down with a girl, but I'll happily pleasure a girl and have fun and enjoy it.
Yeah.
But like, I wouldn't say I'm like bisexual. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't ever be considering to settle down with a girl.
Is the way.
It is. Gotta have the whole stuffed.
Spring break is in March.
Yeah.
What is the most amount in 1 week? Do you keep do you have a notepad or does someone take tallies?
A little bit, yeah. I've obviously got the consent forms and stuff.
And I didn't want to say this, but Lily actually was kind of chirping you before this,
Jerping, what does that mean?
like talking shit.
Oh,
Like
that's
she
okay.
couldn't handle as many as I could. Like she made it competitive on who could take more in one
Jealousy is
day.
never good luck for anyone. So.
Right. Yeah.
Fair.
Gangster.
I don't need to talk anyone down. I'm
No, she
doing
didn't
well.
say that at all.
No, I know.
Lars.
Like, even if people was, like, you don't ever need to. As long as people are happy, I'm not bothered. I'm too busy and successful to give a shit.
What's the most amount in a week?
It was 132.
Violet, you're not pulling those numbers.
No.
It's
like
different though when it's
Kobe-
not professional.
Higher than your all-time
Kobe
count
putting up 81.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shout out Kobe, RIP. That's
I don't
81
really
in one
shoot a
game.
lot.
on the
But it's
Raptors.
different. Like if you're doing a lot of professional shoots, that's different. Do you know what I mean? I could not take 132 big size. It's like some of these are small. Some of them don't even go inside me. They've
So
come
they
from-
don't-
Yeah.
How does that count though if they
It only counts if they nut.
yeah, but what if they do they
What do you mean?
like there's definitely been situations where a guy hasn't even been able to like he's before this even happened.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then that doesn't count though, right?
So if he wants to go again, like sometimes people go really sensitive, or sometimes people can't get hard again. So it's up to them. If they want to go for round 2 or they want to try, they can. But if they don't want to, they don't have to. I'm not like forced.
Who's
who's
gonna do that and then not go after that?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
How long a break do you need between rounds?
I mean, depends. Like if I need to go, like if we did like let's just say hypothetically we
Yeah,
went
yeah,
to
yeah,
dinner
of
after
course.
this and then you came over, I'm ready to go.
No,
So,
but
okay, but
say
if you
say you nut
finish-
quick and you're
yeah.
like, hold on, let me go again.
Oh, 2-3 minutes.
For real?
Yeah. Bro,
2-3 minutes.
you need more?
Yeah, 30.
No, bro.
Okay. That's quite long.
Is it long?
Yeah, and then she could leave you. What if she
Are
leaves?
you even into it the second time?
No, but I'm there to, dude. I like to please my partner.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
Once
you're too
it's-
selfish. He's selfish.
What if you
Something I really
say if
care
we was
about.
having and you finish and I don't? Would you then get on me, or would you then want a break and go right? You're gonna have to wait for
Okay, it
round
depends
2?
if this was a spring break week. If there was 130 before that, then I'm probably
I've
gonna
switched who I'm gonna
fade.
kill.
Yeah. That's fair though. Like, what about the guys that do that after, like, if they're number 120 in the week?
What, and they go down?
Yeah. There's no like, yo, by the way, you're 120.
Well, they know they are. But it's
Oh,
obvious-
they know
well,
when they walk in.
They know, like, I've had people queuing for hours and hours and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So it's no secret that they've been.
They wear those
People
Squid Game
before.
suits with the numbers on them.
Quite a good game, that.
Yo, that's amazing. That's a banger video. For
Yeah,
you
you should do it like that.
I like a Squid Game.
Yeah.
You know they have their numbers?
Yeah. Sometimes when I go to the front of the queue, I'll just say, "Oh, can I have a virgin or can I have a group of people?" Because you want to get through the line.
Are they in line outside the hotel room?
Yeah, they're always. I don't know if it's just a British thing, but they're really good at queuing. There's never arguments.
But they're waiting in line, and there's like small talk between the guys.
Yeah, they become friends. Like one of the guys, bless him, he said afterwards like he's never been put in a group chat before, and then because they was in this queue for so long, they became friends. Now go out for drinks, and he's got a group of friends from it.
Dude, if I was like number 1 or 2, I would be like this to the rest of the line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not
Yeah.
making friends. Yeah, like bro, you're going 30 people
Enjoy
behind
the
me.
taste of my.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk. I had to ask Lily. This is obviously a question that. What about the family?
Proud. It's a family
That's what
business.
Lily said too. What, mom and dad are involved?
Yeah.
Both, or are they together?
No daddy issues.
Violet,
What?
mommy and daddy, are they around?
Yes.
Supportive?
Yeah. My dad's in jail, but he's still very like cool. I mean, he's in there for a bad reason. So I mean, who is he to judge?
Right.
You know.
How long?
He's been there for a while.
I didn't know that.
He was
That's
in a
crazy.
very, very famous gang. So,
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Pretty
That's
cool.
interesting.
Well,
But
I
he's still cool.
am here
we're-
for
I
you.
still put
Anything
money
you
in his
need, you let me
books.
know. I will support you. Yeah. I want to be on everybody's good side. I'm going to be honest. So,
Yeah.
well, good. I'm glad.
And you're pretty rich now, eh, Steiny?
What?
Pretty rich.
Stop.
Prize
I mean,
picks.
what's rich? Like, you know what I mean these days?
Rich in soul.
A few million.
You
I mean,
know?
yeah. Rich in life. I'm happy in life.
Yeah.
You know,
As long as you can pay your rent, that's all that matters.
pay my rent, get my Postmates. That's all I need, really.
You guys should have seen his summer house. Guy was living.
No, that place was out of control. It was
Guy was
actually
living.
out of control. That place got way out of hand. I don't think I'll be doing that.
I thought you had quite
Until
a cool house.
2025, I'll be doing it in the summer. What?
Banks had quite a cool house.
Who did?
Banks.
You didn't go to his house.
Yes, I did.
Yo, don't sleep on Banks, man.
I'm not sleeping on Banks. I had lunch with him today. You did not go to his house.
I did. I've seen him today.
Are you f***ing with me right now?
No.
Did you f*** him?
No, he's packing though. I didn't think he'd be packing.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
much.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Okay, wait.
Mm.
How did that even happen if he gave you a house tour and then that was part of the tour? I don't understand.
I needed to see every part of the house, including what he had to offer.
Why does he always... Damn.
So he showed you his softie or a pic of his hard dick?
Did you ask him to do a video?
No.
How did he invite you over? Just like, yo, come see my
Yeah,
house?
he knew I was in the area. So, do
Interesting.
you want me to show you a cute photo?
yeah, sure.
But how did
I
you
feel
see
like
his...
you
How
believe
did that
me.
happen?
But I just felt it. Are you never sometimes intrigued when you think, oh, I wonder
I
what
told him
size
I was
it
coming to
could
do
go?
this with you probably 2 hours ago.
You gave it a tap?
Give it a little brush past, yeah.
Brush past.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at you straddling him.
That's nighttime.
Yeah.
So you were there before
That's why I was
this.
late. Yeah. Had a little quick stop off.
Damn, right when you think people are your friends, they become your ops, bro.
So you told her about him at lunch. And then
we
he
had
goes-
lunch at like, or I guess it was a late lunch at like 3:30 p.m. It was light out.
She goes,
And I said, hey, I'm about to do Violet, Ryan, and Bonnie on the pod. And he was like, Bonnie? And I was like, yeah, Bonnie Blue. She's in town. And he was like, oh, no way.
oh my God.
I didn't expect
Yo,
you to
that
be
is
so tall
insane.
either.
That's insane.
Yo, W Banks, though, I guess.
I probably should
Like,
owe you.
I mean, you can't shade the man for that.
And he just went like, oh, cool, like that.
I was like, yeah, why? Do you want me to send her over after the pod or some shit? That dude, he's trying to little bro me right now, I think. You know what? I'm actually gonna FaceTime him.
I mean, I probably owe you a thanks for setting us up.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, I don't know how to even respond right now.
Yo, he kind of big leagued you, bro.
Yo,
thanks for that.
I've never heard of that.
I mean, that is like the biggest little bro moment I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's
He said you might be a little bit jealous.
kind of
So
a...
you knew too.
Did he try to
Well,
by the way?
No, that'll be for later. We don't
That's
want to
what
do it
he
in one
said.
go.
He said maybe after this.
He didn't want to ruin my makeup ready for the podcast, so
Ruin your
I think he
makeup.
might be more of a guy. So
Oh my God.
Yo, he told me too. He was like, by the way, I don't want to like call him out, but he
Yeah.
had somebody else coming over tonight, so he's locked in. He's busy.
have you ever heard
I'm
of
not-
threesomes? It might not be something you're
Okay,
familiar
there's
to.
yeah,
but
there's 2 guys going and 3 other girls, so that's a huge thing. I don't think
I
you're
like
ready
group
for.
things. Yeah.
Okay, well, people that he's with, I don't know if they're gonna be your vibe. I'm not doing shit after this. I don't know.
Oh, you're trying to hit me up?
Yeah,
You got that early flight though, Steiny.
it don't matter. We can change that. I could change that. I could push that fight back.
Why?
as
How
as I
long are you
want.
going to last?
I'll bring my A game.
Right. Okay.
This is finals MVP. I'm going.
I'll weigh up my options.
Okay. All
Thank
right.
you for participating.
My mind is completely blown.
Banks, man. Yo, that's like almost unfollow worthy.
No, I mean,
I don't know. Someone
It's just a picture. I wouldn't.
no,
assume.
that's not just a picture.
No, it's it's big.
It's way deeper than that.
Yeah.
And that is insanity. And I think this was a setup.
brings
and I
up a
think
girl
he
at
told you
lunch.
to show me that, did he?
He says,
No, I just
come
wanted
over.
to show you evidence because you didn't believe me.
You can't.
I think guys and girls can just take a picture. It doesn't have to be that serious.
A straddle photo.
It could be. It could be just a fan picture.
People take pictures with family members. It doesn't mean anything.
He went over there before this podcast, and he wanted to make a statement. And let me tell you something about this industry. Sometimes you think people are your boys.
Facts.
Ops.
Yeah.
They are actually your ops.
Ops.
Like you and I actually prefer Lily Phillips.
Okay.
I just want to let you know. I know she's a UK blondie.
Lily would never go to Banks' place.
No. It should, well, maybe,
She'd
but
still be there now.
you think so?
100%.
All right. Well, this was the Banks
I think
W
you're hotter
pod.
than Lily.
We're actually quite similar, I think, in a way.
Yeah.
But I kind of like your fit. It's kind of like deceivingly like.
You'd never know I'm a slut, I don't think.
No, well,
Yeah.
after that photo, we know differently, and now that fit just is. I look at you as a lie.
Oh.
I feel like
sorry
you're
you feel
lying
that
to me.
way.
You're lying to me with that fit.
Your fit is gangster.
You should be wearing a
Okay.
phase tee.
I don't. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, phase clan tee. And now you're wearing this super sexy fit, and now it's just
Thanks.
messing with my head. Well, I thought this was great.
This is great.
Any final words, Violet?
I wish I was at home playing Fortnite.
Oh, rather than here?
Mhm.
We will cut that part out. Violet said she was happy to be here. Anything else?
Always a pleasure, Steiny.
Ryan, you're the man.
Love you.
Bonnie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was amazing having you. Find both of you on what? What's your IG?
Waifu Violet, WAIFU Violet.
Bonnie_blue_XOX.
There you go. There you have it. All right, thank you. That was fire.